Imagine this. You're chilling in ancient Athens, but suddenly, boom, you can't pay your debts. Do you get a bad credit score?
Nope.
You get sold into slavery. This was reality for thousands of Athenians until one guy changed everything. Meet Solon, the economic mastermind who said, nah, we're not doing this anymore, and did something so radical that historians are still debating it over 2,500 years later. Was he a genius, or did he break the system? Let's dive in. All right, let's talk money. In 6th century Athens, the economy was wild. Land was everything, and if you were poor, you had basically two options: borrow grain from a rich landowner and pay it back later, but with insane interest rates, or use your land, or worse, yourself, as collateral for a loan. If you couldn't pay, you, your wife, your kids, all enslaved. Not for a few months, forever. And guess what? This was happening all over the ancient world. Egypt? Same deal. Babylon? Even had written debt laws. Rome? Slavery was the backbone of the economy. But Athens? Athens was about to do something nobody had done before. Solon was like, enough is enough, and introduced Sysakhthia, which literally means shaking off burdens. And let me tell you, he shook things up. Here's what he did. All debts? Erased. No more debt slavery. He even bought back Athenians who had already been sold abroad. So, was Athens saved? Yes and no. Here's what happened. The good news: more people got their land back. Huge step toward democracy. Prevented a full-blown civil war. The bad news: rich people were furious. Excuse me, where's my money? Poor people thought Solon would just redistribute land too. He didn't. People still found ways to stay poor. Inflation? Still a problem. And here's the best part. After doing all this, Solon just peaced out and left Athens for 10 years. He was like, figure it out yourselves, bye. Absolute legend move. Okay, so here's the big question. Could we pull a Solon today? What if we just canceled student loan debt, medical debt, housing debt? Some economists argue it would free people to be more productive. More spending equals better economy. Less financial stress equals better mental health. Some even say it would launch a new wave of innovation because people wouldn't be trapped in survival mode. But wait, there's a catch. Debt cancellation is like playing with fire because it could crush banks and investors. They need people to actually pay loans back. People might stop borrowing responsibly if debts get erased. Why not take out huge loans? Hyperinflation risk, too much free money, too little value. So what do you think? Would modern debt forgiveness be a genius move, or would it break the system? Drop, or if your team, cancel the debt. Or if you think it's a terrible idea, let's debate. Follow for more History Meets Economics deep dives.